Good afternoon. It is October 9th in Los Angeles, California, and I'm Janet McElligott. I'm here today to explain a couple of things about what's happening right now in the Horn of Africa. In a couple of days, the head of the United Arab Emirates intelligence, his name, I think it's hard for me to say, but I think it's pronounced Shitboy. He will be coming to Somalia to fulfill a promise he made to the president of Somalia, Hassan Sheikh Mohammed. There's an agreement in place that the UAE will pay $50 million to the president of Somalia to vote against the Sudan on the UN Security Council meetings. No matter what the Sudanese bring up, especially if it deals with the United Arab Emirates. In addition to all of that, Shitboy has promised and given 2 villas in Abu Dhabi for President Hassan Sheikh Mohammed's wives and his approximately 20 children, which seems to be a pretty high amount for me. So I would like anybody who knows how to track airplanes to see if the UAE plane does go to Mogadishu to hand over these suitcases of cash that were promised. But the other possibility is that it will be done in gold and deposited in the bank in Djibouti. There's a national bank in Djibouti, and I'm being told by my sources that gold will be deposited only for the president of Somalia, who has 6 months left on his term as the president of Somalia. Now, this has angered the parliamentarians in Somalia because most of them were schooled when their country fell apart by the Sudanese. And there is a tremendous amount of anger that their country is sold out by this horrific president. So if indeed what I'm telling you is true, you will be able to track the planes of Shitboy going into Mogadishu and into Djibouti. So we will see what's happened. In addition, there have been meetings with the head of Kenya Intelligence, Nuruddin Yusuf Haji, and Ethiopian's head of intelligence, Radwan Hussein, in the coastal city of Kisumaya. And they came together because the president of Somalia is being forced to fire the president of intelligence of Somalia because he invited the Sudanese intelligence to come and talk about how the Somalis would support the Sudanese in their time of need. And I have a message for Shitboy and all the boys in the UAE. Every single day on the ground right now, the Sudanese army is mowing down the RSF. They are killing an estimated 800 to 1,000 RSF fighters daily. And the reason they're able to do this is that the RSF is coming into the battles stoned out of their minds, drugged up because they know they're coming to their death. And they're leaving behind their arms, their weapons, their vehicles, their ammunition. And the Sudanese army is scooping it up. And let me tell you what that means for the future. The Sudanese army started this war kind of demoted. They had maybe 200,000 fighters, and they were disorganized, let's be real. But today, the Sudanese army is at least 1.5 million to 1.7 million strong. And they have fought these fighters to the death. They have won. They have 2 years now of successes under their belt. And they will remember, in my opinion, this is my opinion, in my opinion, they will remember the neighbors who took money from the UAE. And they have a history now of winning. They know how to use the latest technology, the arms. They know who has been with them. And they know who has tried to poison them. And if the UAE wants a foothold in Africa, it's going to take a whole lot more than money, because I believe the Sudanese army will shut them down. And no matter how many times people want to send, I don't know, food, anything to the UAE, it's going to be more and more difficult, because I think the UAE may be expelled at the end of the day from Africa. It might not be overnight, but I do think it's going to happen. And for any delusional politician who believes that there will be a settlement with the RSF, ask a Sudanese citizen. They will tell you there is no room in the country of Sudan for these perpetrators of genocide, these murderers, these rapists, and vile, vile things that have been done in El Fasher to starve people, and in Niala to steal gold, to kill citizens. It is coming, and it is coming faster than you think, and so will the retribution. And this isn't my opinion only. Ask any Sudanese citizen. Africa's going to be a different place soon, because the Sudanese army is used to winning now. Thank you.